Hey guys, we're at Publix with another Publix video and ways that I can show you how to save you and your family easy money this week while you grocery shop. Let's get started. Okay, so this first deal is just a really easy BOGO that I thought was really good. This whole bag of apples is actually going to be half price if you can just pick up one. So they're usually $4.99. So if you pick up one, they'll end up being just $2.49. Okay, so the next deal is on the Clio Greek yogurt bars. They're usually $5.99, but we have $1.50 back on Ibotta. So it would end up being just $1.49 each box. This one right here is my favorite deal this week. The Mason Perrier sparkling waters are going to be BOGO, but not only that, we have $2 back on each one, and that is a limit of 3, I believe it is 3 or 5. But then we also have to where if you redeem 3 of these offers, you get an extra $1 bonus on Ibotta. So what would end up happening is if you picked up 3 of these, you would end up paying $4.98 for all 3 of these, or a little bit over $1 each, which is a really great deal for the sparkling water. Okay, next we have an ice cream deal. I am trying to stock up ice cream for my kids because they only have 1 more week of school and then they're home all the time. And it's going to be hot, so ice cream's a must. So the Breyers is going to be BOGO, but this particular one, the strawberry shortcake one, has $2 back on Fetch. So that means you can pick up 1 of these or 2 of them because there's no limit. I mean, there's a limit of 5 on Fetch, so you can do this twice. You can get $2 twice, and it would end up being $2.71 for 2, or a little bit like $1.35 each, which is not bad. I did want to mention that if the Breyers non-dairy ice cream is included in that BOGO sale, we also have $2 back on Fetch for that as well. If you can't do the normal ice cream or you can't find the strawberry shortcake kind, the non-dairy kind as well has a Fetch offer. Okay, so the next deal is going to be on the Klondike bars. These are going to be BOGO for $4.49, and there are $2 back on Ibotta for when you buy 2 of these. So you can pick up 2 of them for just $2.49 after that rebate. But I will say check your accounts. My Klondike offer in the Fetch account will not qualify for this because it's not the right kind. It's supposed to be like the cones, not the 6-pack of the bars. So double check your Fetch account because it can vary by account. Okay, a cheap, easy dinner this week is hot dogs. The hot dogs, the Nathan's hot dogs, the good ones, are going to be BOGO this week. There are no extra coupons, but you just pick up 1 and pay half price, or pick up 2 for full price if you live in the full BOGO. And then the Nature's Own hot dog buns are BOGO as well. So let's just say if you picked up 1 of the hot dogs and 1 of the buns, your total would end up being somewhere just under $7 to feed the whole family. That is a really good deal for dinner these days. Okay, so the Boston Market frozen entree meals are going to be BOGO this week. So we have 75% off 1 printable coupons. So if you wanted to pick up 2 of these, you would get $1.50 off, making your total for 2 just $2.67. That's like $1.30 something per box per entree. Not a bad price. Okay, so my favorite ice cream deal of the week is the Talenti gelato. If you have been around for any amount of time, you know that I love this stuff. And this week it's going to be BOGO, and we have a $2 off 2 digital coupon that can be used. So that's going to be $4.49 or $2.20 each, and let me tell you, this stuff is worth it. It is so good. I love it. Okay, so the next deal is on the Chomps, the 6-pack. That is $8.49. That is going to be BOGO this week as well, and there is actually a Ibotta rebate for $1.50 back off of each one. So if you picked up 2 for, what was it, $8.59, then you would get $3 back, making it just $5.50, or like $2.75 each, which is a really great deal for this brand. Okay, so the Let Me Shine dish detergent booster is going to be BOGO this week, and we have $1.50 back on Ibotta for each one. I have never personally tried this product. If you have, let us know how it is in the comments. I would love to know if this is actually does wonders for cleaning your dishes in the dishwasher. But anyways, you could pick up 2 of these for $9.59, get $3 back on Ibotta. It would make it $6.59 for 2, or like $3.25 each. Okay, the All Free and Clear detergent is going to be BOGO this week, and we have Ibotta rebates on 1. So what you could do is if you live in half BOGO, you can pick up 1 of these and pay half price, you would pay $7.99 at the register, but then you have a $2 rebate on Ibotta, which is going to make it just $5.99 for this bottle. If you live in Florida, try seeing if you could pick up one of those and then one of the pods, because there are separate rebates. I don't know how that works in Florida. I don't live there, so I don't know if you could just, pick one that's greater or equal or lesser in value. But if you can, that's a way that you could get two and still get both rebates. Okay, so we also have a deal on the Snuggle 120 count. You could pick up one for just half price, and then we have $1 back on Ibotta. There is a limit of one. So again, unless you want to pick up two, then you would only pay $7.79, which is still not a bad price when it's normally $8.79 for one. But if you want to just have that low out of pocket, you could pick up one of these for just $4.39. Then submit to Ibotta and get $1 back, making it just $3.39. Okay, if you are picking up diapers, then we have a couple of printable coupons online that you can print off for the Huggies diapers. And then there's a promotion going on for when you spend $40, you get $10 off automatically at the register. So if you stack all those, you could end up with a good bit of savings. You would have to buy like 3 or 4 packs to make it to that $40 line. But in the end, if you're going to buy them anyways, it may be a good week for you to stock up. Okay, so a decent deal on Aussie is when you buy 2 this week, you automatically get $3 off. But then there is a $2 off 2 digital coupon that's available. So that's $5 in savings, which is basically going to make this a BOGO. So if you normally buy this stuff, this might be a good week to go ahead and grab 2 of these. Okay, we have a pretty good deal on Old Spice this week. So they're going to be BOGO, not BOGO. I wish they were BOGO. But they're going to be, when you buy 2, you get $3 off automatically at the register. But then we have a Publix digital coupon in your app for another $3 off when you buy 2. And then we also have Ibotta rebates that will stack with this. And that is for $2 back for each one. So that is a total of $10 in savings, my friends, which is a really great deal, which is going to be like $2.15 for each bottle. That's awesome. Okay, so the last deal that I have is going to be on the Sun Chips. They're going to be 2 for $7 this week. And we have $1 back on Ibotta for each one, which is going to make this 2 for $5 or $2.50 each. Okay guys, that is all I have for you today. As always, I hope you have a wonderful week. If you like this video and it helped you save some money, make sure you like and subscribe. Happy savings, guys!